call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Buckeyes offense will have the ball first. And we are going to be treated to a great show today, Jesse. 2 of the most dynamic players in the country in the same backfield.
And you got to give this coaching staff credit for bringing these 2 guys into the program, right, David? You're lucky if you just have the quarterback. But on top of that, you get this game-breaking running back, and this is so difficult for a defense to stop.
That's so frustrating because I got to stop the run game. I got to really get focused, get numbers, but then the quarterback can hurt you. This duo is one of the best in the country. They do it against every single defense. People are still looking for answers.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. And you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He leaves it with his back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
That's tough stuff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USC Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whooped.
Makes the grab past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. defensive back in motion. They'll try the run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the catch, it's Jordan. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Jordan. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get yards.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Well, they started.
Look at this. Let me show you. Look at this. So I get one-on-one on the outside right here. And my guy just put up top. And he's inside. He's got good position. And he just goes up and makes the fucking snag. He's like, "Oop, get off me."
That's crazy.
Field position, but they'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
She didn't think it's good at all.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Downfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. One of the
She's probably looking at it like with that guy as part of the plan, if I had to guess.
No, because he already has a home.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's probably oh, like he'll sell that, or I'll move in there, or some shit. Part of the thought is.
programs in the history of the sport sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Back to pass, it's Dampier.
Wow!
For 6 right
Wow! On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't.
Watch. Look at this. So he's right here in the open. I sent everybody, and then I dropped this guy back. He was supposed to come. If I didn't drop him back, it would have been guaranteed touchdown. But he gets it. Like he could have got it to him, but he gets it to him, and this guy makes the fucking nice hit.
QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for...
Hey, that's a live ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. The offense maintains possession, but no gain on the play. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incomplete.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Lyons. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That's how I tell her.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Dampier. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
No way!
He's got it inside the 25.
No way!
Take it to the...
No way! Branch just cooked a double team. He just cooked a double team. And I put him out of the wrong fucking position. Like an asshole. Oh my god. So check this out. Look at this shit. So I had everyone going double teams. Everyone was doubled up. So this guy's doubled, this guy's over top. This guy's doubled, this guy's over top. He was inside of him, so he basically had to go outside and then he can work over top. And I fucked up and I put him outside. So he comes off the line, blows by one. So it's one-on-one, and he cooks him. And then he just puts a fucking bomb.
Down, fuck.
That was that. That's how hot it's playing these guys, man. They're fucking good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Lane. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. To the air. It's Mayava. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lions. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Looking to get it in. And with a hammer.
All day. That was crazy.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to run it. It's Peoples. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can...
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Mayava. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Wow.
Nestled just inside that right upright. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. Let's go to the studio now. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And it's on the ground. The offense very fortunate to get that ball.
Look at this shit. Look at this. So he gets the ball. He runs. He jumps, which is bad. He gets nailed. The ball's on the ground. I got 2 guys. They can't grab it. He can't grab it. He can't grab it.
What the hell?
He can't grab it. We have 5 guys that can't grab it. Then he finally grabs it right there. The guy who fumbled it.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice game.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Quick handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Here's Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter.
No way. He got this off. Oh my god. Look at this fucking fuckeroni of a fucking play. Oh my god.
The way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. They're going to run it. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The screen, and watch out. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. The lead down to just 3, 20-17. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Jordan.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Rides the back on the option. The give. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna sling it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. With the catch, it's Lemon. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
This replay. So he's like, oh, I think he held him here. Maybe the holding was there. Yeah, great route, great catch. That's the guy.
Go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here we go. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USC!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to pass, it's Gampier. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Running back searching for a hole. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. There he goes. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Ohio State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had to stand by watched that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Finding an escape route. And a nice pickup on the run. It gets down to avoid contact.
He got tired and couldn't run
the
no
30.
more. I got nervous and he couldn't run.
They'll send the back in motion.
Please keep running.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. A quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
That's caught. It's Porter. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Lost a pass, and he's got to make a play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, wow. Huge that. Huge.
Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. Fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor?